So right now we're in Utah. We're being taught by Buck Doyle some advanced gunfighting techniques. My name's Chris Carnahan. I'm a police officer for the city of Los Angeles, and I have prior service with 2nd Ranger Battalion.
Basically, when you look at the Scoped Carbine, there was a certain style of gunfighting, I like to call it, mostly doing mid-range engagements in rural and urban environments. My name is Buck Doyle. Been a reconnaissance Marine for 20 years. I don't see the horse reticle or the scope as being a sniper scope. I see it as being a tool that will optimize your capability in a gunfight. It gives us all the information we ever need. No math. It's just understanding wind directions and speed. What the reticle does, it allows you to see wind and elevation.
Starting off initially this morning with the new technology that we're utilizing with the scopes and the horse reticle that is within those, I was kind of waiting to see how the day would progress and how it was going to increase in difficulty. My name is Nick Betts. I'm from San Diego, California, and I spent 8 years in the Army as a scout sniper.
This environment allows them to test gear and their personal physical and mental attributes in the real environment. I like it. And it gives me that little taste of being back in the teams or in Recon. It gives me enough to reminisce and go out there and train and shoot and mentor. And I'm happy, I'm satisfied. And I have crosshairs that tells me my eye is in the center of the glass.
With the AR-15 being as common as it is and being as widely used within the U.S. military, it's obviously a fantastic weapon system.
When you impact on a target, I want you to put 2 back on there and measure down and count.
So what we're doing now is learning how to utilize that weapon system to its best potential. When getting targets all the way out to 1,000 meters and then all the way within to 20 and 15. Calling for wind and getting very nitty gritty within the precision rifle application of it all.
Roger, send it. All right, next shooter.
My name is Trevor Thompson. I'm living in San Diego, California right now. So personally, I had seen the horse reticle before while I was at the SEAL team out in Hawaii.
On your windage, I want you to come right. Give me 1.2 mils right.
The idea being that having one strong platform and being able to use it for both scenarios is a smart move, especially in places like Afghanistan.
That's 8 at the bottom. Give me 8.5 at the bottom.
We got our guns true. Got a good 0 on the metal, confirmed on paper, and then from the prone, started engaging targets 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 800 meters relatively quickly.
I want you guys to know exactly what the winds feel like relative to what you have in your reticle. Each dot represents what?
3 miles an hour.
Okay, good to go. Give me 4 wind dots, 4 at the bottom. Go. Now you see how fast the wind fluctuates, right? Your follow-on shot has to be immediately after you get your feedback. Okay, take some of that wind off, Buff, hurry.
When students come out here, one of the biggest things that I want them to walk away from the course understanding is shoot, engage until you get the feedback that you desire. You want it to fall down. That is the goal.
Coming from a sniper background, we're very methodical with how we think about things, how we analyze a target. I want the smallest group possible. This is very situational, but 30 minutes can go into one shot.
You sniper?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, here we go.
I don't care about your one shot, one kill shit. What I want is I want multiple rounds on target and you slaying bodies.
It's funny to me how easy he called that out.
If you can shoot, see your impact and feedback, you can adjust and get on target and then slay them.
He's like, don't worry about that. It's not going to matter. In 30 minutes, you can get 2,000 rounds off. It's all about quick timing, which is exactly what we need in not only our domestic environment with the police and the SWAT operators, but especially overseas.
With the reticles we're using, you can kind of bracket it, gauge the wind, and your follow-up shot will effectively hit that target, which was mind-blowing to me.
Going right down. 2 window.
At the 800 and change target, that's a 12-inch target, and it took me 2 rounds to put it on with a 5.56 weapon in 9-mile-an-hour winds, crosswind, and then I drilled it 5 times in a row.
Again, all day, all day.
Unless you've handled that kind of weapon before, that might not sound that wild, but it kind of is that wild.
Any questions? All right, unload, pack up.
We kind of wrapped it up and then went on to the gunfighting techniques, where he taught us how to shoot on the move, so transitioning from scoped carbine platform to an offset iron sight based on the distance of your threat.
Again, arm and a half away from the barricade. I look up, identify my threat.
It kind of transitioned more from good to bad as far as weather.
I would rather it snowing than it just be cold. You're giving yourself more tools, and you're giving your brain more lanes of traffic to move in.
Tomorrow I think it's going to be just faster and harder. More lanes, less fundamental techniques, but more stress shooting and just, again, refining the skills, being as fast and effective as we can tomorrow.